welcome back to Budget Love. So today we're going to be talking about wants versus needs. I think it's really important to know the difference between the two, because I feel like a lot of people get them confused, especially when you're creating a budget. In order for the budget to be successful, you need to be able to know the difference between the two. When you know the difference, one, you'll be able to save, and two, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, when you create the budget and you differentiate your wants versus your needs, you'll be able to see if you're spending too much money on your wants, and that's why you cannot save. Once you get rid of some of your wants, you might be able to you will be able to save and remove yourself from living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, so let's get started. Wants. Alright, so wants are things that we desire that we may or may not be able to obtain. And needs are something needed to survive. Alright, so examples of wants. Some wants are, well, if you want to eat out, you want to buy luxury clothes, you want to buy a luxury car. These are wants. Needs are things that you need to be able to survive, such as you need a home, you need food, you need water, you need all of these things. In the same time, in some of the things that you need, there's also a want factor in it. So what I mean is, I need a home. However, I'm not making a lot of money. So if I'm not making a lot of money, it doesn't make any sense for me to go and buy a huge home that I cannot afford. So I want the huge home, but in reality, I cannot afford it. So it's a want factor, but you still need a home. It's just you don't need that huge house. You just find something that you can afford and then call it a day. It's same as for cars. Certain people need car. If you live in an area where there's no buses, no transportation, you do need a car. However, that doesn't mean you need a $300,000 car, especially if you don't have the money, if you cannot afford it. You don't need that. You want it. You do need the car, but not the $300,000 car. And I think a lot of people, it's really hard for them. I just wanted to share with you guys that when you're creating a budget, make sure you question yourself, especially like when you're adding want or you're trying to figure out if it's a want or a need. The question that I would ask is, if I don't have this in my life, will I be able to survive? If the answer is yes, it's a want. If you cannot afford it, don't worry about it. Also, I wanted to touch on, so so when I was doing my research, I stumbled upon this budgeting method, which is 50% of your income will cover your needs, 30% will cover your wants, and 20% will go into saving. This is in a perfect world. In reality, a lot of us, the money that we have coming in cannot even cover like 90% of our expenses. So, and it's hard. It can be tough, but you have to be realistic with yourself. Okay, well, I have that much money coming in. Can it cover like everything? If not, and you have some wants in there, I would say, suffer for a little bit, get rid of some of the wants, just to be able to save and have something aside for a rainy day, especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck. So, alright, thank you guys. So this is all I had for you guys today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. Definitely subscribe, like, share this video. Alright, bye guys.